Now we are.
Let me know when it's sent to the vault.
I got you.
Let me
When I
grab a charger.
will get
Also,
rocked.
that fucking Miss Piggy gift gets me every time.
Listen,
Sorry,
I was trying to give call back to the collective for you, Sam.
I just woke up, so I'm sorry,
Good
Brad, for kind
morning.
of ignoring.
Don't be sorry. You're good, Gracie.
Alrighty, it's a new strawberry try. Welcome back to another tribal council, your second one in a row. So I'm gonna go to let's see, I'm gonna go in reverse order my screen. I'm gonna go to Sean. So Sean, so this was a heroes comp that y'all had to compete in, and you were one of the people along with Cake who participated. And after that, you guys are now back here with only four people here. Like, how is it? How is it going?
It's going. Um, um, the challenge was really fun. So shout out to Benji especially for hosting the challenge. Um, it was fun. I really loved the challenge, but yeah, it's going. It's really nerve-wracking because there's four of us. Um, just because there was four of us doesn't mean people yap. Um, I was staring at dead screens all day today. So yeah, it's going.
Okay, so going to Mike. So Sean is talking about how there's dead screens and people yapping. Do you agree that is what has been happening around this vote, or are you feeling any differently than that?
I kind of have had the same vibe throughout the day. It's been very quiet on my end as well. That I really, regardless of what conversations I was able to have today, I still don't know what's going on. It's a try before and anything could happen. And I mean literally anything. I mean even Benji could get voted out tonight. You never know.
Not too much.
Not too
We're gonna
much.
start a pride
Vanna's not
battle.
here to vote for me. I think I'm okay.
All right, so we went from voting me out to voting Benji. Got it. So next up, so I'm gonna go to Cake now. So Mike was talking about again only being four here and that anything could happen. With this being only the four of you and you guys already having attended a previous tribal together as a group, what are you looking for now moving forward in this game with with that one less number that you had last round?
I mean, thank you, Grace, for that lovely question. What I'm looking for is I'm looking for like people who are giving me the chance to talk, giving me the chance to fight, and also like looking ahead because obviously with this next round, we're probably swapping or merging. Because there's no way y'all are gonna be that hateful to us and be like, y'all have a tribe authority, y'all could go to tribal. Like, there's no way happening. Like, I gotta look for like long term stuff, and then also tonight it could potentially tie, which is extremely nerve wracking. But just manifesting good vibes and hoping the stars are aligned.
Okay, so Cake is bringing up about there being a potential swap or a merge. Sean and Mike, is that something you guys agree with, or do you feel the tribe dynamics are going to remain the same?
I think for me, I'm trying to like look at it like statistical, like you know, I had to ask my prod guest, Chrisanne, like what she would have done if she was in the position as a prod member. And I don't know why I even asked her because she said she would have kept us in a tribe of three because she's that hateful. Just kidding. I love Chrisanne. But um yeah, anything can happen. There's a lot of avenues to look for, and then also like what is best when it comes to individuals in the game.
All right. Do y'all want to add on to that?
I guess I'll also answer the question of I kind of feel the same way. Like I agree, there's a lot to think about in terms of the long run. But just in case at the end of the day, there's going to be 3 of us after this, and if it's not swapping, we need all, or if it's not merging, we need all hands on deck regardless.
Okay. All right. Did any of my prime members want to ask before we go ask anything before we go to the 2 questions?
No. Love y'all though.
Yes. You guys are at 4 right now. Cake already kind of brought it up, but what are your thoughts? You guys could go to Rocks this round for all we know. Like, how do you feel going to Rocks? Because, in normal Survivor, it's very rare to get down to a tribe of 4. But in this scenario, you guys wouldn't be fire making. You guys would go to Rocks. So how do you guys feel about that?
Who would want to go first?
You know what? I'm a musician. I go to Rocks almost every weekend. No, just kidding.
It is nerve-wracking to potentially go to Rocks here. However, Mama Ray's no bitch, so if I have to go to Rocks, so fucking be it. But Mama Ray's no bitch.
Next. I have no input. I have no input. It's a twist, but I mean, all you gotta do is adapt. If it goes to Rocks, it goes to Rocks. Then, yeah.
Honestly, as a longtime orger, Rocks is kind of an iconic way to go. And I'm not saying do it to me by any means, but Rocks is like an iconic way to go. So, like, you know what? Hell yeah. No.
Alrighty. Anybody else not have any questions? I'm gonna go to my usual 2 questions. If you think you are going home at this tribal council and getting your torch melted, raise your hand.
This is also for Marcelo.
Not all 4 of us raising our hand.
Okay, so we have all 3 of you plus Marcelo's input. Okay. And if y'all were to compare this round to any type of candy, what would it be and why? And be as creative and think of anything that you're thinking.
NyQuil.
We have NyQuil. Okay.
Does anxiety medication count as candy for this
Y'all.
round?
Yo, that's
Because
crazy.
respectfully,
Don't do
shout out to
drugs, kid.
hydroxyzine. Shout out to Xanax.
How do I top that?
With an actual candy.
With an actual, yes,
You
I was
don't
gonna
be
say.
sexual.
Honestly, I had this earlier, so I'm just gonna say, because I love it so much, I'm gonna say Nerds Gummies Clusters. The blue one.
Sure.
All right. So we have Nerds Gummy Clusters. We have Xanax. We have NyQuil.
Grace is there.
Or what did Mike say? I already forgot. Sorry. I don't know what he said.
I was the Xanax comment.
I was in NyQuil comment.
All right. Well, if y'all don't have anything else, go ahead and take it on to Seth.
All right. Does anyone have any pre-vote advantages or would like to say anything before we end this portion of Tribal?
Stream Denial is a River by Joshi.
And Alter Ego. That being
Well,
said,
yes. Alter Ego, yeah.
that being said, I'm gonna go collect the votes. We're live in the VL. If you want to make any shout outs, I'll be back.
Shout out to Madam Gigi Butterfly, iconic podcast. That's mother. And shout out to B from NYC.
Shout out to Mother, icon legend of the moment, Chrisanne. If you're not watching her in CTC, head your way into the CTC server and watch her and root for her and
That's-
everyone else that's playing. Period.
Well, yes. Is this the part where all three of us lip sync for our lives? Like,
No, not happening.
Seb,
Shantae, you stay. How about that?
Seb gave me the playlist. Seb gave me the playlist, and I saw
Not the
and I
playlist.
saw
like-
Hot to Go. I saw Hot to Go on there, and I'm like, baby, Petey, hit the track.
All right, you know what? Shout out to my podcast, Kevin Falk. I've been to
Oh my
four
God, I
of these,
love
and I keep
Kevin.
forgetting to shout him out.
Wow.
So
Hi, Kevin.
at this point, on top of that, and the fact that my chocolate torch is pretty much a cup of hot chocolate at this point, who knows?
Oh,
Girl, is it still even hot chocolate? Have you drank it yet? Because it could be cold right now.
No, I'm gonna put an ice cube in it later.
Shout out to Microwave Chicken.
Shout out to the ultimate icon, legend, in the moment.
Me. Just
Anyways, shout out to Julia Rowe, icon, legend, mother, collective royalty. Mwah. And V Doucette. Because that's also mother. Rob's mother from CTC.
Right, hello
Hello.
everyone. Hello. Can you guys hear me? We're all good.
Is this your
All
camera?
right. This is my camera. All right. I have the votes, but first, if anyone has a hidden mini idol or an advantage and they'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, votes are locked. When I read the final vote, that person will have just a couple of seconds to say goodbye if they're on the Zoom. Leave the Zoom call if they're on the Zoom. And yeah, first vote. Mike. Second vote. Cake. Third vote. Mike. Fourth vote. And the sixth person voted out of Distortion Survivor, Pure Imagination, Mike. Mike, if you have any final words, now would be the time to say them.
Nah, to attend 4 out of 6 tribals, it was rough. I will shout out Kevin again because I get to share a placement with him, and he took my spot back in season 2, all the way back when I forgot the name of the theme. I'm under pressure, so I guess all I gotta say at this point is K, good night.
I had such
Did I
nice
hear
words.
cake? Did I hear K goodnight or cake goodnight?
It was K goodnight. I had such
Oh.
nice words for him and he left, but it's fine. Mike, it's been a long time. You applied at season 1 and could not play. So 10 seasons later, I'm glad you were able to. That being said, you do get to tie your prod chat guest Kevin's placement in the series. But in the meantime, I am super glad you played, but the tribe has spoken. I would tell you to leave the Zoom, but you already have. And I'm gonna ask you guys to stay. Just give me 1 second.
Oh yes, you better work this.
I swear to fucking God. I swear. I swear to fucking
Yes,
God.
come on, Merge. Come on, Merge your swag.
Cake. Who vote?
Who said my
Hey,
name?
good night.
We're live streaming.
I'm being sarcastic. I don't want an actual vote. I just feel like saying it.
Oh my God. Okay, good night.
Okay. Billy, don't forget to vote.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is Distortion.
Real.
I said Billy, Nick, not so much, but love you. Congrats.
I said this is Distortion. What are you talking
Ah!
about?
Nick. Oh my god. Anyways, congrats on college. Again.
Yeah,
Period.
I'm a collegiate bitch.
Who's ready for tomorrow's episode?
Is it Thursday?
Yeah, today's Thursday.
I don't even know what day of the week.
Tomorrow's Drag Race. Tomorrow's Drag Race.
Oh, it's Trader's Day today.
It is Trader's Day today.
Who's ready for Boston Rob to go home? Because if he doesn't go home, I'm scream. That
The
man should not have
silence.
been a traitor.
The silence.
Spoilers.
What do you mean spoilers? I'm so lost.
I'm just gonna say this now since we're live streaming. If you're in the Kaleidoscope server, please
Oh.
go and take away from I forgot who it was, but participate in the give and
Hi
take.
Mira. Hi Sam. Oh, everyone's
Hey, you guys are
Hey.
still no, you guys are still in tribes. Please mute. Thank you.
I'm gonna say this. If you're in the Bodo server and you're taken away from a particular diva, I see you. And I'm gonna make sure she doesn't go home.
Come on,
Yeah,
Bodo.
stay muted. Because y'all are on tribes.
Seb, I literally have to walk into this bar to do trivia. Like, is it something I have to be here for?
I'd prefer if you were here.
Okay, I will wait.
Yeah, I'll give everyone like one more minute. Right. Well, we're already live streaming. So hello guys, and thank you for joining the Zoom on such short notice. I'm thankful for that. And this is not a announcement that I make very lightly. I want you guys to grab those buffs that are on your head, and I want you to drop those buffs because we are swapping. Yes. Give me 1 second.
Also, look at the new blueberry tribe, or not blueberry. I'm getting tribes mixed up. The new strawberry tribe where Mike was voted out.
All right. Can everyone see my screen? All right.
Yes,
So for the sake of like informality, we're gonna fix what we did last time. We're just gonna pick based on who is on my screen first instead of having to wait a while. So Mira, pick a number.
I'm muted, sorry. 7, please.
Right. 7. And Cake.
10. 10. 10's across the board.
All right. And Sam.
4.
4. Okay. And Sean. You're muted.
12, please.
12. Okay. And Sabrina.
1.
1. All right. And Denson, if you're here. If not, we'll move to Cody.
I'll go with 3, please.
3. Okay. And Justin.
2.
2. Oh, well, we're all out of spaces. I guess we'll give the others to the Merge Tribe. Congratulations. One to be shits and giggles, haha. But congratulations to the 12 people remaining in Distortion Survivor Pure Imagination. You've done what the others that have been voted out prior could not do, and you've made it to the merge. We are working on one-on-ones and VCs right now, so give us just a second. That being said, as mentioned in the announcements chat a few days ago, Live Night has been moved to tomorrow. So there will be a challenge and there will be a tribal. And the only thing I can really tell you about the challenge is I would recommend getting in touch with the people you haven't talked to yet. That's all I could really say. I'm going to stop the stream.